Hello, Informatics 190 class. This is Mark again. And for this week, I have my brother here, and I'm going to be discussing with him the power of neurohacks and how he can use neurohacks to change whatever behavior or to adapt any new hobbies that he wants. So, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
My name is Martin. I'm 18 years old. I go to IVC. I'm a freshman, and I like music and basketball.
Awesome. That's pretty neat. So to start off this video, do you have any behaviors that you want to change, or do you have any new habits or hobbies that you want to take on, and you either haven't been able to, or you would, you brainstormed it and you would start and then you would stop, anything of that sort?
Yes, I'd probably say using my phone a lot.
Okay.
I think I get caught up in social media and a lot of things that just makes me more addicted to my phone and getting on it and stuff. So I think putting it down and what are you gonna ask? Like,
Well, I mean, I was gonna ask you, like, have you tried to do anything in the past to mitigate that? If not, it's okay. I'm just curious.
yeah, so I would just limit my usage, but
Okay.
it was kind of hard. I would say like deleting some social media apps.
Okay.
Just forcing myself to stay off
Okay.
my phone. It's been hard though. I don't think I've achieved that yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good one because phones are addictive. Like when people get like a notification or something, like there's like the same chemicals that like your brain releases when like something good happens to you, or like when you eat like candy, or when when you use alcohol or something, like the same chemicals are released. I watched an article or I watched a video and read an article about it, and that's why phones are pretty addictive. Like people can get very consumed in it, because it releases your feel good chemicals and you feel like you want to like stay on it. So for that, I think you can apply neurohacks to be able to stop using your phone. And neurohacks are basically like tricking your brain into doing something before you actually put your mind on it. So like it's almost like reverse psychology. Like when you hear about, when people typically talk to you, they'll tell you like, oh, you have to put your mind into something, right? And then the action will follow. So like, let's say I want to like, let's say I want to work out, right? I have to like gather the motivation and like watch all these videos about like the benefits of working out, basically like make up my mind, and then I go to the gym. So neurohacks is like the opposite of that. It's like doing the action. Yeah, it's like doing the action first, and then the mind will follow. So for using your phone, I think what you could do, for example, is that you could trick your brain to not use your phone by occupying your time with something else.
Exactly.
Or you could even like you could even like use another device. For example, like use your laptop. Like if you typically use your phone for social media, right?
Yeah.
Then you can substitute that time by being on your laptop and like browsing like something else that like interests you. That way, like you're not on your phone, even though it sounds like you're switching one bad habit for the other. You're not, because you're getting yourself to slowly be not ready and be not willing to be on your phone as much, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, like another thing you could also do is like you said, like what you did, like deleting social media apps, like
Yeah.
that also helps. I know that Apple gives you screen time now. They tell you after every week, like how many hours you've used your phone, and you can monitor your progress that way. Um, and yeah, like you said, like you use phones for social media. Is it like mostly like checking other people posts, or is it like people sending you stuff? Like what exactly makes you spend a lot of time on your phone?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually people. When I get a notification, like you said, like it's always like I have to check who it is. I don't really follow up with people, but
Okay.
like if I get like a text, like it's always like I have to check it. But I think, I mean, I think I just need to pick up a book.
You could do that too, you know, but it's hard. Like
Yeah.
it's hard being able to put your phone down. One thing that I personally did with that regard, you know, a couple of years back when I was noticing that I was spending a lot of time on my phone, is that I went and disabled the notifications for like Instagram and like Snapchat. So you can
Yeah.
only find out if somebody sent you something if you go in the app.
Yeah.
You don't get notifications. So that was something that I thought was helpful too, and that activated a neural hack for me, because by doing that I noticed that I was checking my phone less often, and then it's almost like after I did that, like my mind became more accustomed to just not picking up my phone as often because it's not beeping as often, you know.
Yeah.
All right, well, is there anything else that you want to add?
That's it.
All right, well, it was good having you here, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.